Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you some of the new things that I purchased from Sephora and Ulta in the last month or so. Some of it you've already seen that I've showed you in videos, and some of it I just haven't had time to make a video, or I didn't think I could just make a video on just this one product. So I'm just going to show you what I picked up. I picked up a few things from the 21 Days of Beauty. I also just picked up some random stuff from Sephora and Ulta. So let me show you what I got. The first thing that I have here is going to be from the 21 Days of Beauty. So I ended up picking up 5 of the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I got these ones here. I'd never tried Dose of Colors before. It was such a good way to purchase them at half price. I think it was half or 40% off. So I got the colors Truffle, Mondays, Campfire, Stone, and Los Angeles, which is Los Angeles. These have a faint almost bubblegum smell to them, but they're nothing over the top like some of the lipsticks could be. So this is Campfire. Campfire is my favorite color of all of them, I think. It does remind me of the color Driver Seat from Smashbox. It actually looks a lot like that. Let me actually show you what that looks like right next to each other. I'll go ahead and show you that real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna put it right here. Just a slight one. So Campfire here, and then Driver Seat. They're really close in color. Campfire is just a little bit more pinky colored than the one from Smashbox Driver Seat, but it's still, I love that color. The next color I'm going to swatch for you is Stone, right here. Another just really everyday type of color. What I've noticed about these Dose of Color lipsticks is that even though they could be kind of bright, the next color is going to be Mondays. They still almost have like a muted kind of color to them that you can wear them to work and still feel comfortable. Anyways, I don't have a problem with wearing these colors to work. So I feel like they did a good job of muting the redness in some of them to make them just really comfortable to wear all day and not have to feel like, oh my god, I've got a bright color going on. This one is Los Angeles. Oh, such a pretty color. This is a really pretty color as well. That's a really nice muted red color. And then the last one I got is Truffle here. And like I said, they do have a slight bubblegummy scent to them. So those are the 5 colors that I got. I'm really excited that I got them. I'm really happy that I got them at a discounted price, and I strongly suggest these for anybody that likes a matte liquid lipstick. For me, they last about 6 to 8 hours. They do start fading in the middle of the lips like normal liquid lipsticks do, but the color just stays on your lips throughout the day, and I'm highly impressed with the Dose of Colors lipstick, so I'm really excited. They actually last longer than the Smashbox ones do on my lips. So those are the colors I got there. Next, I ended up getting the NARSissist palette. This was, I believe this one was half price. This comes with 4 blushes, a contour, setting powder, and also a bronzer. Let me go ahead and swatch all these for you real quick. Super creamy, very nice. I have this contour and blush palette on today, so let's see here. Super nice, and they're really buildable, and they last for a good long time on the cheeks. So there's the bronzer color right here, and then here's the contour. Go ahead and show you what that looks like right here. There's the contour, and then here is the setting powder, which is just going to be a white setting powder. So there we go. So that was a really nice buy. I wasn't sure about it, and then I texted my sister-in-law and asked her if she had this NARSissist palette, and she said, yeah, get it. It's really good, and I'm happy that I picked it up on the sale. So these actually, like I said, last a really long time on the face. The contour, the blush, the setting powder, all of it. So I'm happy to have this, and I'm kind of going through a phase where I've been picking up a few different blushes because I like a lot of blushes. So I was pretty happy to get something. The next thing I got in the 21 Days of Beauty was Butter London glazed in the color Frosted. So it looks like this. It's just a little pot that it comes in, which is really cool. The really funny thing about this is it's kind of like a gel. It's like a gel, complete gel. So it almost looks like a Jello in the jar. I've been just using off the lid here, but what I normally do is I'll take a brush and I'll just scrape some of it off there, and then what you do is wherever you want like a really nice pop of color, you just paint that on that area, But I found that if you put too much that it gets kind of crusty, so you want to do like a light paint of it on there, or you can just dab it on with a brush, with like a small brush in the areas that you want it, and it actually adds a really nice shine to the eyes. So this thing I think will last me for a long time, because like I said, I've just been using the top of the lid because it's kind of like a jelly consistency, and I hope you guys can kind of see that. Let me see if that will focus on there for you. But it's a real jelly consistency, so it's a different kind of formula. It's really cool though. I really like it, and I'm glad I picked this up as well. I was kind of on the fence with it. I wanted to get something that had like a pop of like glitter to it. I did find that this does have a tiny bit of fallout, so you want to be careful when you put that on so that you don't get glitter fallout on your face, but because it does tend to get a little bit of glitter fallout. But other than that, it's a really beautiful topper for eyeshadows, or if you just want to wear it alone. But like I said, you don't want to go too thick because it could get like, it feels thick on the eyes, so you want to just put a light layer of that on the eyes. But if you can get a light layer on the eyes and to make it look really nice, it's super pretty, super pretty. I did end up picking up Written in the Stars STILA pack. I think this was $25, and I've really been wanting to try this since they came out, but I wasn't sure because I don't normally wear a lot of glitter on the eyes. I do, where I like it on other people, my eyes tend to have like wrinkles in certain areas, but let me go ahead and swatch this for you. So this one is Diamond Dust. Let me show you what that looks like. There's Diamond Dust. Definitely a glitter. They don't emphasize the wrinkles in my eyes like shadows will sometimes, so I thought that was really nice. This one is Smoky Storm. Right next to it, there's Smoky Storm. Super pretty. And then the last one I have here in this set is Kitten Karma. So this is kind of the pinky one. I actually wore this in a video that I recently did. What video was that? The last video I did, I believe. The Kitten Karma, I think, is what I had in there. So there was Kitten Karma there. So like I said, these do come with like a doe foot, which is really awesome. And all you do is just tap them on the eye. You don't want to rub, because then you run the chance of getting glitter everywhere on your eye. So if you tap, and then when you get it in place, then if you take your finger and then just kind of press it into place, and try not to get it too thick as well. This is kind of like the Butter London. It could get too thick really quick, but these also add such a pretty shine to the eye. And like I said, because my eyes have creases in them, it's really nice because it doesn't show up the creases on my eyes like eyeshadow does sometimes, so I really like those. But they're super over the top. I did wear it to work one day, and I was like, wow, that's super over the top, because when the light hits them, I mean, it's just like glitter city. So yeah, those are super nice, and I think those would be nice for like holiday parties, stuff like that, or if you're just feeling ambitious one day and you just want to put like a lot of glitter on. Super cute. But I like those, and I'm really happy that I picked those up. All right, so next I got the Brow Gel. So it's what I have on my eyes right now. I've had it on since 6 in the morning. It is now 6 in the afternoon, or in the evening, so it lasts a really long time on the eyes. It's a super nice brown colored. This has like a little angled brush on it, and what I do is I just flip it over and put it in there on the thing here, and then that way you can kind of go into the eye with it. It's just a gel, super nice. It's a very nice like thick gel, but it's not like over the top. Let me show you what it looks like here. So that's that there. But I think that the color that I got is really nice, and I was so excited about picking this up because I did get the Brow, it wasn't the Brow, but the Gimme Brow in one of my Sephora play boxes, and I really liked it. And I always just use the Anastasia, but this one actually I really like this as well. It stays on the brows for a really long time. You can go super crazy with it, or you can just go lightly strokes, and it has a really nice formula, and I really highly suggest it. And I'm super excited that I picked it up on the sale because I wanted to try it, but I didn't want to pay the full price for it. So I still have a full pot of the Anastasia, so I mean, I didn't want to pay a full price for another one, and then hopefully, you know, they don't dry out before I can get use of them. So I was happy to pick this up on the sale. I think I paid like $12 for it, and I got mine in number 4, and I think it's a really good match for my eyebrows. So if you get a chance to try that out, or if you can get like a sample of that to try it out, I think you may really enjoy that. All right, the next thing I got is I did end up getting a MAC lipstick. So I had never really tried MAC lipsticks before. My sister-in-law sent me some, but I never like purchased my own and, you know, actually got to like choose a color. So I ended up getting Velvet Teddy. right here. There's Velvet Teddy. And it's basically what I have on my lips today. I really like this formula. I've never tried a MAC matte lipstick before. This formula stays on your lips for a long time, even through eating and drinking. It's a really nice soft matte lipstick, which doesn't really dry out your lips. It has a slight dryness, but nothing like over the top like some of the, you know, matte liquid lipsticks do. This one just kind of, you could do that all day and your lips don't feel over drying. And then when it does start fading away, it fades away really nice and gradually. So I was really excited about it. And I wear this actually a lot since I picked it up. It's a really nice color, and it's a really nice type of matte lipstick. So I'm happy that I picked this up on the sale as well. More stuff I just picked up randomly from Ulta. I ended up getting 2 of the Eye Epic ink liners from NYX. I already have one of them. These were on sale recently for like buy one get one half off, so I ended up picking up 2 more. It's a really nice liner. It really does remind me of the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, I believe it's called. It's just really nice. It does have the same type of, you know, brush tip and not that pen tip, so it's really nice for that. The only thing about these is that they are super like pigmented, and they're definitely they have a lot of product in them. So if you have lines in the eyes, on the top of your eyes, these will seep into those. So you got to be really careful with that. What I end up doing is I stop about right here on my eye when I'm lining it, and then I'll just take Marc Jacobs waterproof liner or any other waterproof just regular pencil liner and just put it here, or I'll also just take like a black eyeshadow and put it there. That way I don't have that seepage up there, because I tend to wear really brightening type of shadows in the center of my eye and then towards the corners. So after I do my shadows, then I go with my liner, and then if they seep, it just drives me nuts. But like I said, I found a way around that so that I can use these really nice dark liners on my eyes, and these work really well. So if you haven't tried the NYX Professional Makeup Epic ink liners, I would totally give them a try. They're not very expensive. I think you can get them for like $9, and like I said, they're probably still on sale right now for buy one get one half off. So it's a good time to try something new if you haven't tried these out yet. And if you really enjoy the one from Kat Von D, I think you may enjoy this one as well. I also picked up a new bottle of the Stay Perfect number 7 foundation in warm beige, which I showed you guys in my last video that I did, which was my empties. So I did pick up another bottle of this because we currently ran out of the one that we used. So I picked up that. I ended up getting this too. I forgot all about these. So I ended up getting the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. That was on sale. And then I also ended up getting the Celebration foundation powder. So I'll be doing a video on this to show you if this is something that you may want to pick up. I've been actually testing it out, but it's just a powder foundation. So it reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals powder foundation, and this brush is fabulous. It's just an angled foundation brush, and I've been using it for regular liquid foundations. You can also use it for powder foundations as well, but this was on sale as well, and I decided I might as well pick it up and see if I like it, and I do. Alright, so next I ended up getting I think they still have the sale going on for Real Techniques, so I ended up getting another brush blush because I like their blush brushes. Then I ended up getting the brush, the Ultimate Base Set, which comes with one of their blenders. It comes with a foundation brush, and also it comes with a concealer brush. So I was really excited to get those. I don't have a Real Techniques foundation brush. I have one from e.l.f. and now I have one from IT Cosmetics, and now I do have one from Real Techniques. So I'm really excited to use that when I can get around to opening it up and like using it. And then I also picked up some more of their blenders because they were like buy one get one half off, so I ended up getting that as well, which I'm really excited about those because I use those on a daily basis. Oh, I did restock on these little cotton pads. These are actually really nice. I have the other one, I bought 2 of them, but they have like a little opening in them so you can stick your fingers in there and rub your face to clean it off. So these are really nice if you guys can get a hold of these. They're the 100 premium pillow cotton pads from Ulta. They're the Ulta brand. They're really nice if you want a good cleaning pad. Alright, so now let's move on to the stuff that I got at Sephora. So you guys know that I did a review on the Peach foundation, and I just did it with a sample, so I ended up going ahead and buying the actual foundation because I really did enjoy this. So I did get the foundation. I highly recommend that if you're wanting a matte foundation that's not too matte but will last all day on your face. That's a really, really nice foundation, and I would either highly recommend going to the store and getting a sample so you can see how it looks on your face, because like I said in the video when I reviewed it, Too Faced foundations tend to run a little yellow, so you definitely want to go in store and swatch and check out their foundations if you're going to buy it, but that's a really, really good one. And then of course I did get the Fenty one, which I already did a review on that as well. That's a recent purchase that I had, which I won't stay too long on that. Another thing that I showed in one of my reviews, or my last video, I ended up picking up the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it also came with the waterproof one. I think I did get this from Ulta and not from Sephora, so this is really, really nice. I really like these. I enjoy Too Faced mascaras. I've tried out many mascaras. There's a few of them that I enjoy from the drugstore, but I always go back to the Too Faced one since I've been using it, and I really, really enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't like it because they get flaking. It doesn't really flake on me like it does most people, so I don't have that issue. I do kind of have stubby eyelashes, so maybe that's why I don't have that issue, and it just kind of really thickens my lashes for me and just makes them look full. And I've always enjoyed the Better Than Sex mascara, and it is kind of pricey, and I know I'm kind of crazy for buying a $25 mascara, but alright. So next I did end up picking up the Peach, Too Faced Peach Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. It looks like this. This is a really nice powder. This really does mattify the face. It did have a lid on it, and I just tore the lid off because I don't have time for lids in the morning. So it does have that peach scent to it. It is just your regular setting powder, and for some reason this one does really good in the pores. I don't know if I can put it somewhere to show you, but it's super soft. Like, it is like a translucent. It's a really like finely milled, really powdery type of powder. It's just really smooth. So if you get a chance to either pick this up or to go get a tester of it so you can try it out, so you can see what everybody's talking about them, how nice they are. It's just a really nice powder. It really sets the makeup and just sets your pores to where they just look blurred. So I really do appreciate that Too Faced came out with this powder. And honestly, I wasn't going to buy this powder, but then everybody was raving about it, and I couldn't help myself. So I picked it up, and I'm super happy that I did. It's a really nice powder. So if you get a chance, like I said, go and get a sample of that, or just pick it up because it's really good. And if you don't like it, just return it. But I think it's a great so next powder. I ended up getting the Adler cologne set, and I know that I'm definitely not saying that correctly. If you've been watching my channel, you know that my favorite cologne of all time is Burberry, and then this one falls into a quick second. So there's 4 different colognes that come in here. This one here, which is called the Vanilla Essence, it smells, it smells like the Burberry original perfume with a slight bit more of vanilla. It smells it is amazing, but it's $130 for a bottle, and I just can't bring myself to buy that. So I ended up getting this little collection pack of it, and you get 4 of them. So it did come with the Vanilla Essence. Then you do get this one here, which is the Orange Sangre, which is such a pretty smelling perfume. If you love going in like orchards and smelling like those pretty white flowers that come off the orange trees and stuff like that, that's what this smells like. It has a slight florally scent to it, but you get the orange in there as well. Just a really pretty smell. Every time I wear this, my husband's just like, that smells so good. Yes, and it does. Again, this bottle is another $130 if you get the full size. So I knew I liked that one too, because I had gotten some samples in the Sephora Play box of that. Then I got Sug Magnolia. So this does smell just like magnolias do. It's super florally, but it does have a sweet scent to it. This is actually one that you would want to wear in the summer, and its smell is just really, really pretty of this one. I normally don't like florally scented perfumes, but this one I can handle because this one does have that sweet undertone to it. So that one's another one that I was happy to get in there. And then the last one I ended up getting in here is called Cedar Altars, I think that's what it's called. But this one reminds me of a men's cologne more than anything else. I think this is one that could be suited for men or women. This one does have like a cedar smell to it with a little bit of musk. So I did wear this the other day, and I did find it to be really nice on my skin, but I think that was one that I will end up giving to my husband. So anyways, I did pick up this little pack because I wanted to try out some more of their perfumes slash colognes, and I'm really happy with it. So this is a good way to try out some of their perfumes, or you could just go and get the vanilla essence and smell it and just tell me what you think about it, because it's amazing. But yeah, I picked this up because I was really curious about some of the other ones, and I knew that I really liked the vanilla essence, and I loved the orange sunrise, or I think that was called. So I picked it up and I was really excited. Alright, so the last thing, I ended up picking up the Premier Set Pout from Sephora. So this was actually a point purchase, so I ended up spending 500 points from Sephora, but I had never tried any of Laura Mercier's setting powder. So it came with 2 setting powders, the super tiny little containers, but it came with their original brightening powder, which is this here, and then it did come with their translucent powder, which is one that I was really excited to try because I've never tried it and people just rant and rave about that one. And then it also came with a foundation primer, a hydrating foundation primer, which I did use this a couple of times with the matte foundation from Fenty, and it works really well to keep me moisturized throughout the day. So this is actually a really nice primer even for my oily skin. And then it also came with a lipstick in the color Devotion. So it's just a little tiny tester, and here's the color here, really pretty. This color is pretty much up my alley, and I'll put it right here under the one from MAC. So, and there it is right there at the bottom one. So again, another really pretty color, but I didn't end up paying anything for this other than my Sephora points, but I was really excited to try out some of the Laura Mercier setting powders. I haven't even tried them yet because I've really just been using the one from Too Faced, and I really need to try the one from Laura Mercier. So let me know if you want me to do like a side-by-side test on the Laura Mercier and the one from Too Faced, so you can see which one you think you might like better. I could do like an all-day wear test on side-by-side or something like that, or you know, if that's something that you're interested in. But okay, that is everything that I picked up recently in a haul. I mean, I can't say that, oh, that's just everything that I picked up. I picked up a lot of crap. I don't know what has come out over me in the last couple of weeks, but I've just been shopping, and I need to stay off of the Sephora and the Ulta app because geez, I mean, I have way too much stuff that I can't even like do videos with because I'm a little overwhelmed. So I wanted to just do a video haul to show you all the craziness that's going on in my head lately, where I've been just buying stuff for no reason at all. But I am really excited to have all this stuff. I don't know, if you are anything like me, just having really, really nice makeup makes me happy. So this kind of stuff does make me happy, and I mean, you gotta find happiness somewhere. So, alright guys, I hope you guys have a great afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know what you've picked up recently in Sephora, Ulta, Kmart, Walmart, wherever you go shopping, Target, because I'm always interested to see what people pick up. And I shall talk to you guys hopefully on Thursday, or if not, I'll talk to you guys on Sunday, and we'll talk to you later.